Welcome to my cool, clean, and comfortable Airbnb. Today is Wednesday, so tonight and tomorrow night left. We'll be leaving on Friday morning to go to our newly remodeled house. It'll be officially move-in day. We can take all the stuff that's sitting in the backyard right now, bring it into the house, and actually Friday night we'll get to sleep in the new house. So super excited about that, and this is the perfect time. I am finally going to do it. I'm committing to this. Well, if you're seeing this, I'm committing to this. I'm gonna do a 24-hour reading challenge. So it is 4:31 right now. I'm gonna start at 5 o'clock. I've already done a good bit of reading today, so I'll tell you about the books I'm reading in a little bit. No, I'll just tell you about them now. I just don't have them with me. I started A Little Life by Hanya, Yanigihara, what is known as kind of like the saddest book of all time, at least in recent years. I had kind of waffled, over the time. That's my food. I kind of waffled over the years. Do I want to read this or not? And I'm gonna let my dog out. Hang on. Anyway, wasn't decided if I wanted to read it or not, but I'd kind of always been interested in it. It's gonna affect me in the same way that it has affected others. Will I be sobbing during this vlog? We shall see. I probably won't. I'm not gonna finish it. It's an 800 something page book, and I'm like 50 or 60 pages into it. The other book I started a little while ago, earlier this morning, is Tress of the Emerald Sea by Sanderson, and really digging it so far. I got hooked in page 2 or 3. I was into the story. So there's a 16-year-old girl, and she lives on this like weird planet, and the sea is actually made of like pollen and these spores. The spores get wet, they like start growing and they'll like kill you, and it's all this weird stuff going on. And she's in love with the prince, like the heir to the throne, but she's just a lowly window washer, and so they can't be together. And then more plot. I don't want to go beyond that. So I imagine this is going to be a fantastical love story. It's kind of what I assume, where I assume this is going. So I'm gonna eat my food real quick, and then I'll give you updates as we go. I figured, like a 5 o'clock start would be good, because, we'll see how late I can stay up tonight. And then that way I can finish, in the late afternoon tomorrow, and then have like a regular bedtime schedule tomorrow. Maybe probably go to bed really early, and then I'll be able to wake up early on Friday morning to then start the move-in. Okay, let's talk house projects. So everything is taped off, and they have started priming. Yeah. I'm sure there's a method to this madness. We got the corners done. It looks like they got the ceilings done, but not in the kitchen, because that center part definitely isn't done. And then there's more action over here. So this room, other than that one, got primed. Oh, you know what? Maybe this is actually the first coat of white. I can't tell. I don't know. It's primer or it's white. I'm not sure. These bedrooms are going to be dark, but these two are going to be bright from the sun. Yeah, so I think these are just primed. And maybe it's just the trim that's been painted. All right. That's basically all there is for progress to show right now. That's really all there is to show as far as progress goes, because everything is covered in plastic. So even if I tried to show you, you're not gonna be able to see. Oh, I need to go to the backyard to water, but I'm gonna have to go through the back gate so I don't mess that up. So I waited for it to cool down before I came out here to water. It's 10 to 8 right now, and hey, it's cooled down to 101. I mean, hey, I almost have goosebumps. Okay, here's a line from Tress of the Emerald Sea that I think all the time when I read, especially middle grade. First though, Tress went to talk to her parents. Something more people in stories such as this should do. Agreed. Change of venue. I'm up on the top bunk Now, I'm talking quietly because my dad's asleep in the next room. I'm going to read 10 more pages in Tress. That'll get me to page 100 and nice and tidy at the end of a chapter as well. And then I'm going to go back to A Little Life. Been drinking an energy drink and I'm about to have a protein shake. I've also been eating cookies a little bit here and there. And it's, what time is it? It's 12:01 right now. I think I can make it at least another hour. I have my alarm set for 6:30, so we'll see. How much sleep can I get? How much reading can I get done? All right, how did the night go? I think I went to bed around 2:30, slept until 4-ish, read from like I didn't make myself wake up. I just happened to wake up. It was a very restless night. I think I just had too much caffeine. And then, yeah, I went back to sleep around 5 something and then slept until 6:30-ish, 7:15 or so, went back to sleep and just woke up. It's a little bit after 8. So, wait, is that right? Yeah, it's 8:12 right now and I've been up for a little while. So just a, scattered sleep. I definitely feel like drowsy, but I been trying to sleep for the last 15 minutes or so and couldn't. So I'm up. I'm going to start the day as I typically do with like prayer, Bible study, and some AA stuff, and then I will get back into reading. So I've made some good progress in both A Little Life and Tress and the Emerald Sea, loving both of them. All right, it's just about 4 o'clock on Thursday, and I just went and helped my cousin. We had to go like way out South Sacramento to go pick up. It's probably like a 30 to 40 minute drive. Go pick up a dryer that she was buying off Facebook Marketplace. Very nice people. Very nice dryer that we picked up. Loaded in her truck, or actually her parents' truck. Take it back to her house. Get it all. Meanwhile, it's 112 degrees outside, so that was fun. Also, the washing machine itself, after having sat in the back of the truck for, a 40-minute drive, a little toasty when we were getting it out. So anyway, big break from reading there. She has dogs, and my dog is sniffing the crap out of me right now. I'm delicious. Anyhow, I'm gonna extend it beyond 5 o'clock. It's a billion degrees, and so this evening what I wanna do, so tomorrow is, hopefully moving in day. We'll see how much I'm actually able to move in based on the work that's finished at the house. So I've been people meeting me over there at like 7 o'clock tomorrow morning. So what I want to do tonight is get a ice chest, some ice in it, get some water, get some Gatorade so it's ready to go in the morning, because it's gonna be blazing by 7:30, 8 o'clock as soon as we start moving. Hopefully, particularly with the furniture stuff, because there's a lot of just like the boxes and other miscellaneous things that we're not necessarily, oh my gosh, he's just going at it, that we're not necessarily going to need to move in. It's really the furniture that we need the help with. And they're not done with the house, so we don't want to just bring a full, a ton of stuff in there. But anyway, hopefully it'll only take us a few hours and then we'll be done before it gets too hot. But in the meantime, I'm loving both of these books. So Tress is right here, so I'm going to continue on with Tress. It's just an adventure. She's with pirates. So she's left her land. She's going off to rescue her love, and more about the spores is happening and pirates, and it's just a great adventure. And it's told in a very kind of tongue-in-cheek manner. It reminds me a little bit of Lemony Snicket, A Series of Unfortunate Events, and kind of a little bit of like breaking the fourth wall with the narrator. So yeah, I'm really enjoying this, and I hope I continue to. So bad news. Just talked to my contractor a little while ago. It's Thursday. We were hoping to be moving in on tomorrow, Friday, knowing that there was a lot that wasn't going to be done, but hoping at least we could get beds and have toilets. No, Wednesday morning. And I can't get this Airbnb until Sunday. So that would leave us 2 nights homeless again. So I don't know. I'm just super stressed trying to figure it out. There isn't a lot of inventory right now for what's available. what I have in my head as the plan is my grandparents keep offering their place to my parents. I can't have my dog over there. He sheds. I don't want to have to deal with that. My parents' dog doesn't shed, and my grandma and Heidi love each other. So my thought is have my parents go there until Wednesday. Easy, comfortable, no fees. And then I can take a smaller place and save the prices I'm looking at. I'm going to be saving like $600 if we do it this way. I just have to get my mom to agree to that. Come on, buddy. Inside. Hey, come on. Inside. All right, we are in Airbnb number 3. Stop number 5. Nice clean place. We're upstairs over a garage. Nice big roomy bathroom. Kind of more like a little studio kind of style here. Not my favorite couch here, but it'll do. Nice kitchen. Really big TV. And then 2 nice rooms. I'm way further out of town than I realized I was. There's El Dorado County and El Dorado Hills. El Dorado Hills is in El Dorado County, and it is just barely up the hill. It's like the first stop as you kind of go up the hill, as if you were gonna go to Lake Tahoe. And this is not only several miles past that east, it's also then like, not inland, but like off the freeway, another like 4 miles. So it was like 40-minute drive to get here from the new house. But nice place. I have to go back down for another appointment later on. I ended up, my friend, so just sweaty mess this morning. I don't think I've talked to you at all today. We had to pack up everything, of course, this morning, get things ready to go. I almost said disembark. Check out of the Airbnb by 11. And I edited a lot of what I had. I just had way too much stuff that I was lugging around from place to place. So I took some stuff back to just put it in the garage of the new house. And then my friend Stevie, right on cue, Stevie stayed with my brother-in-law and the kids while I went and had an acupuncture appointment with my friend. So she had offered me a session. She's kind of working part-time out of this new really cool place. Stevie's scratching at the window like he sees our car. It's okay, we're gonna see here. Anyway, so I had this amazing acupuncture session, and I had this this is gonna sound like super woo-woo, but I was actually like feeling like the energy. I didn't realize that's what it was, but like the energy was like literally moving, and I felt like I was at the center of a carousel, and then there was just like, I don't know what, moving like counterclockwise around me like a disc. Really cool, super relaxing, and I have a massage later, so just happened to work out that those are happening in the same day today. I'm going to do lots of reading today. I'm really excited to get back to, I almost said A Wonderful Life. It is not A Wonderful Life. What is that called? The Hanya Yanigihara one. What is that one called? Whatever. And Tress. So I don't think I really gave you like a wrap up of how my 24-hour reading challenge was. So it really went like kind of like 27 hours because I had to run that errand with my cousin yesterday. But for the most part, when I was awake and not like doing something else, I was reading. I did it a ton. I wasn't as focused as I could have been, but like far and above better than I thought I would be. And then I did a lot of audiobook listening to Lonesome Dove. So when I was watering, when I was in the car, other than when I was in the car with my cousin, I listened to a lot of Lonesome Dove. So I think I have like 5 hours of that left. So I think I listened to like 3 hours of Lonesome Dove. I'm on page 234 in A Little Life, and I've probably only read maybe 20 pages of that today. And then in Tress, where am I? And then in Tress, I'm on page 159. I haven't read any of this today. So I think I read probably 400-ish pages between the two books, plus, several hours of Lonesome Dove. So I feel like it was a great success. My poor guy here, he's so stressed. Normally 7 a.m., 4 p.m., he is like, it is time to feed me. Even if he doesn't eat right then, I need to feed him, and then he will eat it whenever he wants to. Typically the 4 o'clock feeding, he is like waiting for it. He can't wait to eat. It's 8:19. He hasn't told me what time it is. And I had a blanket down here, and he just threw up on it. So he hadn't eaten anything since this morning. So there wasn't really anything much to throw up. So fortunately there's a washer and dryer in here, so that's now in the dryer. But I don't think he's gonna be asking for dinner anytime soon. He is gonna have to have his turkey with his medicine in it though. You okay, buddy? Tell the people you're okay. You okay? Stressed. So little segue here that I forgot. I never even told you about like what happened as far as our accommodations go. So what I wanted to happen happened. My parents are at my grandparents' house with their dog and for free. And my dog and I came, got another Airbnb. It's you know, like a guest house at someone's house. It's in El Dorado County. I'm like halfway to Tahoe at this point. And basically I'm in the hills is where I am. So I'm just grateful to have, you know, a nice clean place. And Stevie's so stressed. A lot of we're just going to be hanging around here a lot of the time. I'm going to not leave him for very long stints of time. So it should be good for reading, right? Thought I'd capture a little bit of the scenery here behind me, the pool, and just the wooded backyard. So that's going to do it for this vlog. Stay with me to find out how a little life goes for me. Will I completely melt down? I guess you'll find out in the next vlog. Thank you for watching. Remember, every day is a great day for a great day, no matter what.